Hello, I'm EnterElysium, welcome back of course to Let's Play Frostpunk on the super hard difficulty, where all the difficulty settings are maxed out. We're doing okay so far, people are pretty well off. Got a lot of Londoners though, and we're going to beat some people because they were wicked. The pain will cleanse you! So yeah, we're nice people. Ish. I mean, right, we don't have a prison, so what else are we going to do, right? You need some form of punishment, and honestly, in a small society where you can't really afford to house people in a prison, it's not particularly nice, but then again, it's not a particularly nice society to be in, so maybe it is the right option, because, you know, to house someone in a prison, you have one person in a prison, you need 3 people on the job guarding them, because that's 3 8-hour shifts, you need replacements for when they're ill, etc., you need to actually maintain the building, resources for the building. They're not generating anything, so effectively for each person you're taking out the population, you need to take out at least another person. Now that depends, of course. You might be like, well, one person can guard 5 people. No. You've also got to account for the fact that you've got building maintenance, etc., blah, 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 blah. And it goes on. So effectively, you're taking a lot of people out of society. So maybe it's right. Maybe it's right to just, you know, sentence them to hard labor or something instead. Ruined warehouse. Okay, let's explore. Frozen supplies. And, hey, let's go to the supply depot. Maybe there'll be unfrozen supplies. Okay. There seem to be some ill people. Why are they ill? No, turn that off. That's... No one works there. That's an automaton. I wish the game automatically had a... If people are working here... turn the heater on, which it does, but if person is an automaton, don't have the heater on, because the automatons don't get cold. That seems like a really obvious thing the game doesn't have to me. I hope they add that. Food theft. Send the faith keepers to catch them. And it succeeded. Convincing more Londoners to stay. It's dropping fast. I'm pleased. Supply depot. Hidden stash. We discovered a wrecked vehicle as well. Well, keep going on. Not doing too badly.
Get to work. Move, people.
Okay. Have we got any abilities we can crack out? No. Right, house redesign, which means we can start replacing with houses. At this point, we probably want to crack out the outposts so that we can send people to build outposts for us. And we're also going to want to start replacing with those houses that we talked about. So we've got a lot of tents that need to be replaced. We're going to do the tents first. And then we're going to do the rest. Wrecked vehicle. Go to the frozen pond. Choice or duty? They think it goes too far. We agreed that penance should be a choice, not a duty. I will consider their words. Hope will rise. You know what? I will consider their words. Stone ship. It's a landmark for other things. There's nothing to do here. Go to the damaged snowcat. I mean, that landmark wasn't very good, was it? Like, oh, it's a landmark. What does it allow us to find? Nothing. It's just a thing. Okay. What are you complaining about? Requires at least one worker, no gather resources in range. Oh. Well, you've got no one working there and there's no... Okay, maybe we should upgrade the thumpers soon. Not that we really need them. We've got loads of coal. Like a lot of coal. Like a lot of coal. Oh, look at all those people walking this way to go to their hunters' huts. Because it's this one road feeds all the hunters' huts. Everyone just charges that way. Oh, and outpost depot. Sweet. Where can I put the outpost? Ah. Outpost depot. Here. And here. Oh, very well. I might need to adjust that road later. And then fast outpost teams. Yeah. Get the most out of them. People keep mending their ways. Damage snowcat. Get some steel. And you're headed there. Yeah, I think you're all done. Head home. We're acing this so far. Frozen Pond. It's a landmark. Nothing to do here. Great. That's just a brilliant landmark. Come home. And Book of Laws. Okay. We don't want to do anything too extreme. Protector of the Truth. Righteous Denunciation. You know what? We're gonna try and hold out. Be nice. What else is there? We'll get Care home.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
I need to build one. I'll build two anyway. Plan for the future. It's not that we've not got the resources. And no theft. Faith Keepers. Give me a chance to repent. Number of Londoners will fall. Yeah, let's get the number down without going too evil. It's going down pretty quick, actually. We've almost halved that number in like a day and a half. Even more hope.
The work shift starts.
Okay, we really need to get a work on the wood right now. I think what we'll probably do is just crack out a ton of sawmills. Because our issue right now is that we need just a lot of wood, and we don't have it. And so if we just place down, like, a lot of sawmills, we've got the people, we just need to tell them to work there, right? We should be golden, but we actually just need them to actually do the work. And then... there we go. I'll just take them off doing some of the coal work. And isn't there a one over here that's... yeah, you're soon going to be out of wood. Okay, what's this about? The list! Ooh. A register of Londoners, infidels, buggerers, seducers, strumpets, and other wrongdoers. You know what? I'm gonna ignore him. I'm not gonna use that list. I know I could, but I'm gonna be the good guy. You know. I'm not gonna use the list of strumpets because that seems just a little bit extreme. I know, me swearing off extreme? Oof. Things have gone crazy recently. We're going to remove some children over here, and... wasn't there a place where, like, there are a load of workers, or am I just imagining that? Yeah. Take the workers, put the children in here. And then there's another one here where we'll remove the children, and we'll replace workers. And then we'll just remove workers without replacing them anyway. So that should give us 3 lots. So, 1, and turn the heat on. 2, turn the heat on. 3, turn the heat on. And then when the time comes, we'll turn the heat on here as well. Faster outpost teams. Great. We should probably send the outpost teams out as well, which also requires more workers. I guess we could do the coal thing, but we've just kind of solved our problem there. We're just bringing in less coal. Maybe we start work on the factory, because we've got the steam cores coming in now that we've got the outposts, which I'm going to set up in a second. I didn't yet. I'm going to take some workers away from here. We'll deploy an outpost team. Just Tesla City. And then we'll need 5 more workers. I must be able to strip 5 workers from somewhere. There we go. And then I'm gonna create another outpost team. Just gonna go to here for the steel. I know I've got, you know, wood problems, but wood problems can be solved eventually. Steel really can't. I'll put the extra 3 in here. Are there any other workers I could strip off anywhere? Not really. Right, that's good. Okay, using our lots of, like, you know, friendly, nice abilities to crack that hope right up there. Explore the Frozen Grove. Yep, cannibalism. Lots and lots of cannibalism. Nothing up here? Okay. We'll send you back home for now. Is that all of our teams coming back home? It is. Oh, hello. Something wasn't complete over here. I'm not sure what we're missing. Like a connection point or something? Tiniest bit of discontent happened. Another theft. That's the Faith Keepers to help. There we go. Faith Keeper murdered. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderers. Give me a chance to repent. Damn, one of my Faith Keepers was murdered? Wait, I've got full Faith Keepers. Were they really murdered? Right, you returned safely. I'm going to disband you. Obviously, you're not needed right now. So, where's that beacon? Disband. And then it's going to be the same for you as well. Because I can put you to, you know, good use, you know. You're not exactly, like, being useless sitting around or whatever coming back here. You've actually got, like, plenty of jobs. Are any of these understaffed? I think they're all fully staffed. At least it's 3 engineers, I guess. What's this complaining about? Oh. I didn't put a path into them. Actually, no. Storage near capacity and requires a worker. Okay, that's what you're complaining about. We'll do wood. There we go. Oh, wait, wood? Yeah, wood. Steel also needs... Oh, god damn it, we need more storage capacity again. This is what happens. I'm just too efficient. I can't help... Ah! Too efficient. I can't help it. He says putting things in the wrong place. So efficient, my placement's off. Getting those Londoner numbers way down. Oh, and there drops that temperature. Oh! It's a little bit chilly. Houses are livable. You know, the easiest way to solve that without having to build houses is to just go steam hubs and just double up on the temperature around here. It'll cost us a bit of coal, but... Build an outpost at Tesla City.
To get to work.
Right. Wood. Steel. Yeah, well, we'll do all the factory in a minute. Good job, we've got some engineers. 3, almost like I planned it that way. And you'll be... Food... I'm going to need more coal as well. Factory. Now, factory's a bit of a bizarre one as well. Fitting that in is going to be annoying. There must be somewhere I can fit that in. Now, don't base it off of the sawmills, because they're going to get replaced. That sawmill there, right, is going to end up getting replaced, so that doesn't matter. The infirmaries, however, they're going to be there for good, so that's a fine placement. And I will actually put a ring in above there. Now, are you near a shrine? Do you count as near a shrine? That's my question. One of you does, which means the others don't. So I'll put a shrine in there. Remember, shrines also raise hope. What else do we need? No, I think we're good. Oh, heat. We're going to put heat in. I think... We'll go sawmill upgrade. That's a really quick one, and it'll help us chew through all the the wood quicker. I'm going to put heat in as well, won't we? Tech. Steam hub. Or, actually, it might be covered by the range upgrade if we get the range upgrade for steam hubs. I very rarely do it, but yeah, it might be a cool idea. Build the outpost there for steel. Resources. More resource depots, because, oh my god, we need so many of them. Oh, there's just a lot of resource depots needed here. Oh, where can the next batch go? I guess here? And like, when that sawmill's done, we'll replace it with a hunting hut or something? I'm making stuff up at this stage. Adaptation, prosthetics if we care. Dueling law for the moment. To reduce discontent.
Hear me.
Grumpy old man.
Law in the city.
A crowd has dragged an old man to his house. They're going to force him to submit to public penance. Repent, you wretch, someone shouts. Maybe this will teach you to keep your foul mug shut. He's known for his sharp tongue, but no reason to doubt his piety and loyalty. You know what? I'll disperse the crowd. You know, we'll be good, right? We'll be good. Now, put temperature on here. We'll get people working in there, and I won't start making the mechs yet. I'm going to wait until I can get the cost reduction, because they cost a lot. Alright, sawmill upgrade researched. We're going to go for the heat range, steam hub range upgrade too. There we go. Cold homes. Let's heat some homes. Okay, what's the issue here? A generator increase might be able to do it. Oh, they don't stack. Oh, they don't stack. I didn't know that. Interesting. That is very interesting. That was a bit of steel wasted. I can just turn them off, though. So they're not wasting coal. That bunkhouse is very cold, though, so we're going to have to do something about you. I could just, you know, demolish them for the steel. I'll leave them there for the moment. I thought they stacked. We'll replace you with a house. Start with the replacements going. Scouts return to the city. And there's nowhere else to really scout right now, so I'm just going to disband them again. Get some wood back as well. And 5 people who were they ill? Or was that just there already? They might have been there already. And I'll send them to work over here. We'll continue upgrading all the houses as well. The end of thievery! The thief had a change of heart. During the public penance ceremony, he confessed his sins and asked for forgiveness. And we got some food and wood back. Hey! Oh, down to 4 Londoners. Might kill them off without going evil. Have got any abilities to use? Yeah, ceremonial service. And I could use public penance, I'm not gonna. Nighttime procession.
The work shift starts.
How are we doing with that livable condition? We're getting there. We're just gonna need to replace all the things. And, we will do so. Did we get the range increase yet? No, we're working on it. It's almost there. Alright, more houses. Right. The range increase is in, but I don't think you're hitting that building still. That's a shame. It's only a minor range increase. Long hours of toil. I could do regular hours, but I kind of going to force them to work because I don't care. Also, I really want to do some other research, like redesigning the automatons to make them cheaper. Because right now I'm just storing loads and loads of steam cores. Beyond that, I think we're okay. Yeah. Oh, I was going to build a steam hub here to be able to heat these. Specifically just these buildings. I'm super lazy. And then keep going with that house building. We'll do it slowly so they don't kick anyone out and accidentally make the homes unlivable.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
There we go. We made the houses livable by effectively making them houses. And everyone should be quite happy, in theory. I'm going to wait until the Londoners are gone before I actually run some, like, proper emergency shifts, just in case. But I think we'll come out of this okay. I remember to thank our captain in my prayers. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Alright. Streamlined automatons. We'll go level 5. And then we can go automaton redesign. And then we can get the super cheap version. Alright, more houses. In fact, if we build all those, then I can replace the ones at will. Law. We'll do prosthetics. That way, like if we really need it. 2 people are freezing.
Law in the city.
Where are you? Why are you freezing? Oh! Heating's not on. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, look at all those people being cured so quick. That is glorious. And we're going to put more houses down, and this time we can do
The shift is ending.
much larger numbers. Still going to be a bit cautious. And there's automatic prototyping and automaton redesign. Thank you very much. Someone was injured during a duel. Probably don't kill each other. Like, we can fix things. Might have to give you a prosthetic hand or something. But we can fix things. Is it an ability I can use at the bar, I wonder? No. Could be like, it's an ability called Happy Hour, where I pay for everyone's drinks. No. Shame. There should be. And that's, I think, everything upgraded to a house. Cool. And there we go. We're united again. London's defeated without having to go to any nefarious tactics. Although we did beat some people at once. But you know, harsh times. Together we're stronger. Done. Oh! And now that's done, I'm gonna just go ham on me emergency shifts. Hi. Everyone's like, wait, maybe the Londons were a good idea. Sucks to be you. And nice temperature increase there. It's gonna drop by triple digits soon though. Not triple digits, but 3 times 10, 30 degrees. It's gonna drop by 30 degrees soon. Not use public planets unless I really need it. Long hours of toil. No, I only just activated that. We'll also want to get ourselves more resource depots. With the advantage of knowing what's coming. Okay, and now we can just build a crap ton of automatons. 50 steel, 50 wood, and a steam core. Yeah, I'd like 10 of them to start with. Could give them longer hours. I don't think we need it. Sure. Okay, beyond that, boost the scout sets. I mean, we're not actually doing that much exploring. Maybe house insulation or something? Yeah, the house insulation. Sure. Since colder climate is coming.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out.
By the way, note our coal situation right now is not great. We've been diving fiercely on the coal. And I am aware. I don't know if we're going to get through tonight. I might need to check that. I was going to deal with it tomorrow. Ooh. should be able to get through the night. There we go. I delivered warmth. Huzzah. Yeah, so the piles have built up, which means we're not having enough people actually dealing with that. Can we move people off of food out of interest? Maybe. Okay, I've done that one. If we go flying hunters, we can move people off of the flying hunter stuff because they'll be more efficient. Let's hope we make it through the night. It is long and dark and full of terrors. Oh yeah, there's a lot of discontent there. Oh, hello. Unexpected guests. We'll help them. Yeah, let's help the unexpected guests. That seems like a good idea to me. Have we got any people ready? Yeah, we've got some people ready. Sure. Scout team. Go meet the unexpected refugees. We've got room for them as well. Now, let's watch the coal number. And day start. Okay. So, we're going to need to buff that coal quite substantially. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll just take a load of people from there. And dump in some workers into these. Now, if need be, we can make them work overnight to get enough coal. Over here... House of Pleasure, probably. Where we can now employ people in the pub. I can employ 5 more people. Okay. I think I'll hold off for now. That should be good on the resources, though. And a new automaton's been built! Huzzah! Straight away, this automaton is going to go and work here, which means that we can kick those people out who are there, and we can put them to work in these buildings. And flying hunters. Sweet. Flying hunter hut. Fundamental research. Oh, you want to study the automatons? Carry on the project. I like that one. It's pretty useful. Flying hunter gear. Get more food. Mechanization, employ fewer people. Heal faster. Boosted scout sled? Sure, we'll do boosted scout sleds. Why not? We're going to save some refugees. It seems important we get to them in time. New automaton. You know what we're doing here. Straight over to the pile. Oh, also, I can turn the temperature off on those. Right, keep mending your ways. Duel is taking place. Something just went ping. How's our coal? 14 hours worth of coal. I'm concerned. If need be, we can just switch the automatons to actually work in the coal pile. How are we doing for coal? We're actually making a surplus now. Running from the storm. Everyone's welcome. Huge crowd of people reached our city. Many of them are sick. Yeah, everyone's welcome. Get on in here. We'll probably have to deal with that, though. So, health, infirmary. Get ourselves like a couple more infirmaries going. Care homes. We'll get more gravely ill, most likely, so... Get a load of those. We're just gonna have to deal with these wood things. Right, people. Houses. And we're out of steel. There we go. We're actually managing to get through our resources now.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Go to the next group of refugees. There we go. That's a big drop in temperature. This infirmary. Why is this infirmary cold? Oh. Because it's thinking about if I didn't have the ability to turn on the heater? Well, we're obviously going to turn on the heater. Like, that's a given. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to move the workers from here because that's too cold for them to work in. No Garrow resource in range. Okay, destroy that. That's too cold to work in. We need to get them, I don't know, more heat or something? I don't know what we do for that. Just, they should have enough heat from the insulation and so on. We'll check if there's a tech for it or something. Alright, boosted scout sled. That's great. Okay. Let's check. Sawmill range, steam sawmill. I won't really cut it. Gathering post will be warmer. Again, doesn't really cut it. Maybe we'll just switch to using the wall drill. Advanced heater? No, advanced heater, that'll do it. That'll get them enough heat. Did we ever replace the coal thumper? We haven't actually done the next coal thumper. Test subject needed. Here's an automaton. A new automaton's been built. Okay, so let's check. Where did you take the automaton from? Here. Alright. Put the automaton there then. Resources-wise, we're okay. We could do with more coal, but other than that. Alright, where's our temple? Do the temple things. Book of Laws. You know what? I'm okay. I don't actually want any more of these laws. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do the field kitchen thing. Sure, like I have to build 2 field kitchens, but it will increase the heat.
A new law has passed.
They're annoying to place because they're tiny. And they've not got much range. So I will build one like there, which is just going to frustrate the hell out of me. And then we'll build one like here or something? Oh, and we did a load of stuff over here, didn't we? So we've got people working there, people working there. We could put people working in the public house. Get more people working on making automatons, because they're amazing. Get some more people working over there. And then, honestly, we'll probably just need to be... Oh, hello. There could be someone else working in there. Thank you. There could just be more people working in these. Oh, we've got loads of children. Oh, we've got loads of children. Quick, put the children in work. Let's take the engineers away from here. Put the children in. Take the engineers away from here. Put the children in. That leaves us with 10 engineers and actually 6 more children. Let's take the workers away from here, put the children in. I guess we just put people in work in these sawmills, which will be bearable to work in, and barely bearable in a minute. Are you done? No go resource in range. Yes. Okay. Which means you can get deleted. And then I guess we could put the 15 workers in the hunters hangar. There we go. Sorted. That worked quite nicely. So we've got our waves of refugees coming. Oh, hello. Oh, that's transport. That's fine. Okay. We're going to have to make sure we've got plenty more rooms for them. In fact, we should probably build those more rooms now because we've got people about to arrive. Quickly. There we go. Other than that, we're in a pretty good position. We've got a lot of food. Our coal could be a bit better, but that'll be helped out when we get the next upgrade to our coal. Advanced heaters meaning we're going to have a good supply of wood coming in. We'll probably want to upgrade our steel again, so we've got the upgraded steel, because right now our steel is a bit iffy, even with the transport loads we're getting. Yeah. And our steam cores, we are plowing away getting more steam cores. Just getting loads, even though we're pumping out these automatons, which is great. So, for now, I've been EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, and of course, until next time, stay shiny.